So I try in the morning, get out of bed, get all out, with my head, and I feel a little peculiar. Oh, I wake up in the morning and I step outside, and I get real high, and I up my lungs. What's going on? Good morning, everybody. Hey, 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 hey. How you doing? Hey, hey. I said, hey. What's going on? I said, hey, yay, 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 hey, yay, yay. I said, hey. What's going on? Tries. We got to do what tries. Huh? Fusion.
And he prays.
I got to do what tries. Revolution. Yay, 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 yay. I said, hey, what's going on? You say, hey, yay, 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 yay. I said, hey, what is going on? Yay, 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 yay. What's going on? All right. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a very merry December. Anyway, we're gonna trigger today, right? I think that's what the plan was. Yeah, was the plan. Okay. Let me just close Discord in the background so it's not eating up bandwidth. And let me open up the game and we'll go ahead and get going. You're all doing well. I'm doing pretty well. I spent like all day yesterday working on a video. I'm pretty happy with how that section of the video turned out though, so there's that. I haven't touched this at all since last weekend, just to be clear. I was thinking about messing around with a monster thing, but I didn't get around to it. Okay, now that we have Prehistoric Girl in the party, let me see if I can stop by the... we probably can't. I was gonna stop by that rift from earlier, so we could get her magic, but I don't know if there's a way to get back there yet. Might have to like go further, go back to the plane, but let's see a minute. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think it was up here in the Mystic Mountains. See if I can avoid some of these fights. Yeah, this one's gonna be hard to avoid. If not impossible. All right, back into it already. Bum, bum. I keep forgetting that if we don't have the girl with the glasses in the party, we can't see their HP values. That's pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish that was just kind of a upgrade you could get or something. It didn't take up an accessory slot, but whatever. Maybe she gets that ability at some point. You would think that the robot would be able to do that too. Well. Oh, okay. I think she learned something new. All right. Let's see. Oh, she didn't learn any tech yet. Okay, fair enough. We can be kind of flippant with our MP here, since we'll probably stop by and refill it after we get our magic a minute. Oh, I think she just learned Kiss. Okay. Did I not get this charge chest before? Can't tell. Okay, I already got it. Yep. So this is where we fell down. Is there a way back up around to get back? Yes, okay. You have to like jump into the thing, but oh. We can't do that yet? Okay, fair enough, game. All right, we'll do that later. I just wanted to get our magic as soon as possible, but looks like we can't do that until we can't time travel with her until we finish the current objective. That's fine. Interesting. I think this soundtrack has directional audio. Could be wrong. It sounds like it. And this makes me really want to play Final Fantasy VII. Just like listening to the battle music here, I'm like, man, Final Fantasy VII has some good battle music too. Okay. I think there's technically one more party member we can get. But I think you kind of have to go out of your way for it. I think you can technically get the, like, kind of the Demon King, or the person that the demons were worshipping. I think you can get him on your side, but I think you have to do a specific thing. So it kind of requires a little bit of, like, replay kind of thing, unless you, like, look at a guide, I think. I could look at a guide, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just try and, like, see if I can do it without a guide, and then I could always, like, if I decide to New Game Plus or something. Because this game does have New Game Plus, where you can just carry over most of your stuff. Let's go get a free heal in a minute, and then we'll keep going. No, other hut. Okay, take a sip of your water, and let's keep going. But yeah, no, I've been doing pretty good this week. Been enjoying Infamous 2. Been playing that on Tuesday, Thursday. Been working on that video. I got like 2 weeks left, man. I'm like trying to book it. I got halfway done with the yeah, I think about a little over halfway done with the editing yesterday. So I have like 2 weeks to do the rest of it. So I'm trying. Okay, what's going on? I let Kino take Chrono's stuff. Why take? Kino like Isla best. Isla like Chrono. Kino mad. I get jealous. Madam Isla, violence is never the best solution. Kino know why Isla hit. Isla no like Kino. No, Isla like Kino best, so Isla no want Kino to do bad things. Bad thing not good. Isla. Kino sorry, Isla. Kino sorry, Chrono. Give thing back Chrono. No have. Reptile's sake. Reptile? Where would Reptile go? Oh, sorry, Reptite. My bad. Run trees. There. Isla go. Kino go back village. Isla gone. Kino protect Ioka. Okay, Isla. Kino man. Isla die. Isla have baby. Then Kino chief. Madam Isla, my apologies for implying you may have been out of control. Isla Reptite. Get Chrono thing. I wonder how, well they did on the original translation for, the whole, like, ancient person speak. Kind of like caveman kind of speak. I know that there are some issues with the original translation. I think those are fixed here in the DS version. But, like, the SNES has, like, some translation errors of, like, wrong descriptions and stuff. Pretty standard for its era. A little bit of sanitization with certain themes, mostly religious themes. Again, pretty standard for the era. But, yeah. I like the grass there on the left. It's like swaying in the wind. Can I get down there? No, okay. How about from over here? No? Okay. Well, this place is a jungle. Ha ha. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, okay, hold on. I forgot. I have like a whole set of like notes about the Game Awards. Anybody want to talk about Game Awards? I don't know, I guess I can always just chat to myself, argue with myself or something. Oh gosh darn it, birds. Wait, so why did they show up now after I had already gotten the... Yes, I don't understand. Oh. What's up with him? Oh, Firebird. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay, so back down. I guess over to the left? Weird. It looks like... Oh, I see. Okay, so we gotta go up this... So there's like nothing over here, maybe? Oh, I see the tree, right? That's climbable. Okay, I understand now. Alright, cool. It's too bad that there's not like a plane that we can see with like a bunch of swaying grass. That'd be nice. Okay. Big bow. Okay, physical attacks are what we need here. Oh, it's like a monkey with a... bat wings. Interesting. And horns? Interesting. Getting drops from enemies that are like not regular consumables. I guess that makes sense for this era. Maybe they're just sellable for extra money. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're sellable. Maybe you can use them for something. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Wouldn't make sense for them to drop potions in this era or anything, I guess, since those haven't been invented yet. Okay. So yeah, I probably missed just a... Ah, here it is, yeah. Part of the terrain there. Looking too much at the mini-map. I always do that in video games. I always do that. They always make the map so convenient. I never have to, like, look at the actual video game. Much easier to figure out where I'm going. Man, I still think this game looks good. I don't know. I really appreciate the visual art style of it all. I can't imagine playing this back in the day as a kid. I forgot. I was gonna check this out on like a CRTV. Yeah, I should definitely do that at some point. Well, yeah. It'd be fun to do that on the stream too. I don't know. I need to get... I was gonna say, I need to get myself a nice camera so I can do that kind of stream, but also, I need money for a nice camera. So I need to get money so I can get a nice camera so I can do a fun stream, I guess. That's the way. Anyway, there's a chest down there. I'm not sure how to get the... Rubbing my body all over the environment, but Chrono just keeps shaking his head. Can I interact with anything here? No. My best guess is I have to jump down into that bush from up above, so I will try and keep that in mind if we ever climb up in the trees. There's a decent chance we do. Okay, one of those big baboon guys again. Oh, little guys, okay. They really like doing ambushes, huh? Jeez. How are we doing on health? We're doing okay. I guess we could have her kiss herself, I guess. Kiss her boo-boo. And heal herself a little bit. There we go. Alright, big guy gone. Just gotta finish off that guy, yep. Doing okay so far. I need to heal up in a little bit here. Looks like we can go... We can't go further that way, but there's a chest down here. I guess they are giving us, like, healing items and chests, like... I guess they're... Oh, I see. It's on a lower level. Oh! That makes sense. Never mind. Okay. I'm just stupid. As usual. Alright. Must have to go around there, then. Or, like, there must be some way to get down or something. Go this way and around? Yeah, looks like it. I think I'm supposed to be following the footprints. The footprints should show me which way to get through the forest. I guess that makes sense. But, I mean, I won all the chests, so it's fine. Oh. Okay. I couldn't move to the right anymore for some reason there. I'd, get off some geometry, I guess. But yeah, no. I can see why this is such a classical RPG for a lot of people. The battle system is interesting. It's been a minute since I've played a older JRPG like this, where the most mob battles end up being just like punch enemy in face. I've been playing so many Atlas games where you always have to constantly consider all the elemental affinities of whatever you're fighting against, which is more interesting on a gameplay level, but I don't know, it is kind of nice just to be able to get through a random encounter sometimes. and not have it be a huge struggle. Depends on what flavor you're looking for, I guess. Yeah, I feel like this is a very good, like, JRPG for people who are still getting into JRPGs, if that makes sense. Like, I think as like one of somebody's first JRPGs, I think this is pretty good. I don't know. Yeah. I was just gonna say, if I ever have kids, you know, like, what kind of games would you want to, like, start them with or whatever? I guess, I don't know. You wouldn't want to try and force your hobbies on your kids. At least I don't think you should. But... there we go. Oh, nice. Okay. Roundhouse kick and, wasn't there a shop in the village? I might have missed that. I think we're going in with, like, under-geared equipment. Oh, well. I think we're doing fine so far, so. Before we drop down the hole, we just, potion a couple guys. There we go. Alright, down the hole. Alright, what do we got? Are these guys? Oh, we can just jump down the hole, though, if there's nothing else down here. No? Oh, never mind. Gonna make life difficult for us. Drill kick, jump kick an enemy. Sure, why not? Yeah. Yes. Let's see. So there was the ninja. Okay, I'll start talking about that then. Now I'll start talking about the Game Awards. I have notes. There were a lot of games that were announced this year that looked okay, but didn't have any gameplay, which is a bit annoying. I guess they're just first announcements, it's whatever, but it's just hard to talk about them. Like, for example, the Thick as Thieves game, Steel Paws. The art style was cool on Steel Paws, but there was no gameplay. The Bandai Namco, like, Pac-Man, edgy Pac-Man game was kind of funny, not gonna lie. Lost to, I think that was the thing that Union was looking forward to, wasn't it? Lost it 2 or whatever. It was funny having Statler and Waldorf there. I don't know, it's like bizarre because I remember watching the original like Muppet Show and everything, so I remember like seeing them all the time on that. It was like weird to see them like make jokes about what was it, Kojima and stuff, you know? It's like, what the heck is going on? Although it was funny because they did like, there were a lot of people who like, even if they didn't like the Muppets, were like, I don't know, they're very like trolly, like they're always, because the thing with Statler and Waldorf, the gimmick is they're there every single night. They have the best seats in the entire house. They're there every single night, and yet they complain every single night. Like, they are always the consummate complainers about everything, and that is the entire gimmick. So it is funny that like there are people on the internet who kind of like act like that anyway. So they fit right in that section. But yeah. It was so funny seeing Harrison Ford up there as well. It was like so, like, oh my gosh, get Grandpa to bed. Why is he up still? speaking of why is he up still? Why was that so long? Why was that show 4 hours long? What was... It started at 7 p.m. my time, so it ended up going till like 11. It was like super long. I can't imagine being in that like physical audience. Like imagine being in that audience and having to deal with like sitting there for 4 hours. And like stuff like the Statler and Waldorf thing must not have worked like at all. Like it works over the stream because you got the camera on them, but like if you're sitting there, you're probably looking at like some dots up in the like upper balconies where nobody can really see them. Oh gosh. Yeah, if it started at midnight, I would have just like called it a day. I would have just been like, yeah, I'll check it out tomorrow. I hope that's what you did. I hope you didn't stay up. Let's see what else got announced or what. Oh yeah, Witcher 4. It looks okay. It was funny. I knew it was Witcher 4 because of the dual swords on the back of the character. I know people are gonna be like, women, protagonists. They're like trying to make it. I don't know. It seemed fine to me. Whatever. If the game comes out and it's good, whatever. I haven't even played Witcher 3, and I've owned that for a while now. I don't know. Probably something to maybe think about getting on now that the sequel's about to come out in the next year or two. But anyway. Yeah. The Sentry thing looked cool. Like between the like pirate game and we're getting like a Project Sentry thing, that looks pretty cool. Right? It's so interesting. It's an interesting period of Japan as well, which is probably why they picked it. From my understanding, because they chose what, like 1918 or so, right? So that's like when Japan is like, I think that's right around the era where Japan was like forcibly pulled out of their seclusion. So they're like trying to, well, okay, hold on. Let me check something. I have to check a historical fact real quick. Yeah, okay. Right, the Perry Expedition. So the Perry Expedition was basically like Japan for a long time had been closed to like any outsiders. They didn't really trade too much with, except for with very specific people. Interestingly enough, the Dutch were one of those people. Some interesting history there. But so this was in like the 1850s, right? So in 1915, this is like 56 years after like basically an American businessman showed up with his fleet and said, hey, you guys have wooden boats still. I don't care if your local government says I can't sell to you guys. I'm just gonna do it anyway. Because I have like actual boats. Like we have steel like boats and like actual like warships and stuff. We don't care what your local government says, and they forcibly like opened things up, and there's a bunch of stuff. But basically, this 1915 is like 50, 60 years after all that, so it's like a time of great turmoil in Japan, because it's like 50, 60 years after that. And think about this, in like 30 years from 1915, World War II will end. So you have this, like, it's just the start of like the modernization of like Japan in a sense, like, because they went through a very rapid period of modernization to catch up to all the other world powers. Any other games set in 1915? Not as much, at least not in Japan that I'm aware of, but I'm sure you could Google it. But it's just a very interesting time period in Japanese history, because it's like 56 years after they were forcibly opened, just because they fell so far behind technologically that like even like a private, you know, businessman could like forcibly like take out their military ships if they had to, right? And then in the next 20-30 years they're going to go through a like after 1915 they're going to go through like a rapid modernization process. So like right at the edge there, like where things are starting to transition over and you're starting to get like the beginnings of like rapid modernization. So it's just an interesting period in time for Japan. I mean, 1918 was World War I, wasn't it? Or no, was that the 1800s or the 1900s? Hold on. No, hold on. I don't want to speak out of my ass here. Hold on. That's what Google is for, right? Oh, shoot. Hold on. I can pause the game. I forgot I was in the middle of a battle. Yeah, 1914 to 1918. Yeah. So it's also like right at the start of World War I. Like World War I is going on right now in 1915. Japan played a part slightly in World War I, but only in the sense that they were like, they had a fleet of trading ships, and so they did a little bit of trade, like they moved supplies around for the most part. That's my understanding of their involvement. But yeah. Well, hey, there you go. Any other game set in 1915? Yeah, pretty much all the World War I games. So it'll be interesting to see. Let's see, what else was there? There's barely any World War I games, yeah. There's not nearly as many as World War II, but there are still some. It's just not as interesting. Getting gunned down after getting out of a trench is not as interesting as like the gamification of World War II combat. The Elden Ring thing is kind of interesting. It looked like Elden Ring Monster Hunter, which would be amazing, but I think it's supposed to have like a little bit of battle royale elements, they've said, which is a little awkward. I'm not sure if that'll work out or not, but who knows. Whatever, I haven't played the original Elden Ring, so maybe once I play that I can have an opinion about like the next game, huh? Shadow of the oh right, yeah, there's a new game from the Shadow of the Colossus people. Okami 2. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the awards. The only award that I really think matters, honestly, is the Player's Choice Award, the one that Black Myth Wukong won, because that's the only one where it was like decided entirely by the audience. No, I should not tell him about the gay key. That seems like a ridiculously bad idea. Tell him like what the gate key does. I don't want him misgaming other times. I did see that Metaphor got best art design, I think, which I guess, yeah, that makes sense. And then I think that it also got best. I think it also got best story, which I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know, whatever. I don't know. It's hard for me to say. I haven't really played a ton of or like any of the Game of the Years. I've seen like footage of all of them, but I haven't. The only one I've really played extensively or to any real degree is just Metaphor, obviously. So I don't know. It's hard for me to really say anything too much about any of the games really outside of Metaphor. And then it gets hard because I haven't played the other games. I've only played Metaphor. It's like, well, how can I compare it to the other games when I haven't played those, you know? So let's see. There was Steel Hunters, that mech game. It looks kind of generic, not gonna lie. I guess it's fine if, yeah, whatever. I mean, it's out right now, so I guess people like it. People like it, right? But I don't know. It didn't look all that interesting to me personally, but that is just my opinion, man. Ah, beans. Okay, that's not good. Oh, didn't I pick up a piece of, like an iron helm or something? I should wear that, maybe. Okay. Let me heal everybody before I zap them again. They can't electric discharge me, maybe. Let's see. There was also Outer Worlds 2. I guess it looked okay. Yeah, I do own Outer Worlds. I kind of want to play it. Although I will say the whole thing about them like being the same people who created Fallout New Vegas, that's just propaganda. That's not real. A lot of the people on that team did not create Fallout New Vegas. They just had nothing to do with that game whatsoever. Yeah, Onimusha is back with a new game. That's cool. I haven't played Shadow of the Colossus. I have it now for the PS4, so I should, like the remaster or whatever, so I should definitely try that. Maybe we can try that on stream or something before sometime in the next year or two here, before the new game comes out. Because he also did like Ico and stuff as well, right? I'm honestly more surprised about the whole new Okami game. I'll have to definitely try out the original here at some point. It's been on the to-do list for a while. I thought about playing it this year, but I didn't get around to it. Oh, hey, there it goes. All right. Steel, I talked about that. Oh, Black Frost, The Long Dark 2. I'm literally playing The Long Dark 1 off stream right now. I think it's going to be the last video I can squeeze into the what games I played this year video. So it's very funny to see that there's a sequel coming out in the next year or so. But yeah, I'll have to, I don't know, redouble my efforts on that game, see if I can get some of it done. I don't know. It's an alright game from what I've played of it so far. I haven't gotten too far into it. be fair. I haven't even completed like the first chapter of story mode, so. Although I don't know how far I am into that. Yeah. I played like a few hours of it. I had to restart because it's a survival game, and I spent too much time in the first area messing around with some of the stuff that you can like interact with, and so all my bars went too low. So by the time I actually like continued with the plot, I just kind of died. Oh. Chrono, leave? No, Chrono. Isla, no fun. Thank you so much for everything, Isla. We had a great time with you. Alright, Chrono. Kino, try to be strong now. Even more strong, Chrono. Come again, Chrono. Have party, drink, eat, dance, fight, fun. Alright. Come again, Chrono. Robo Marley, too. Alright, let's stop by the... There should be a shop that we can buy some. I mean, I do kind of like the nerdy girl, not gonna lie. I mean, Isla is objectively the hottest, I would say. But... Oh, that's how this works. Okay. So I give him 2 petals, 2 fangs. Get a ruby gun. Interesting. Hold on, I need to look up what I can trade for. Or what I need. We should do this before we leave, I guess. It'll be faster if I just look up, like, what I can trade for here and how to do it. Chrono Trigger. Prius. Historic trade, yeah. So if I give him a petal and a fang, I get a ruby gun, petal and a horn shaman bow. Okay. So I guess let's grab all the weapons or whatever. And then if we return later, he can give us new stuff. Okay. So then petal horn. Should we farm for some of the items before we leave? Maybe. Let me see what I can grab first, and then we'll see if it's worth sticking around to do that. I mean, probably should. Petal, feather. Stone arm. Fang and horn. I'm out of feathers, which we need for both the types of armor, so. Alright, let's equip our new stuff at least. We want this? Look at that. Probably this. Love how the Iron Helm is beat out by like, or like the hammer arm from a futuristic society is beat out by like just a stone helmet from like forever ago. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Okami 2 was definitely... Okay. Oh, he hasn't been up here. Alright, let's check this out a minute, I guess. Oh, those rocks are enemies as well. Wow, unfortunate. Oh, I should have healed before we left. What's the gimmick here then? There it is. Oh, wouldn't have guessed physical attacks would have been useful against rocks. Oh, I should go back and heal up. Hold on. Chrono's at like 61 health. And I haven't restored my MP after fighting the boss. Okay. Ah, you respawned. Okay. Is there anything else to talk about with the, I don't know. I guess the overall thing with, like, the Game Awards, it wasn't, I don't know, it was alright. I don't know, I felt like it went too long. There wasn't anything huge that I was personally interested in. I guess there's the Project Sentry and Okami 2. Those are the things I'm most interested in, but we didn't really get to see any gameplay of any of them. There was a lot of things that didn't have gameplay in their trailers this time around, which is unfortunate. So oh. You get feathers from those guys. Okay, whatever. I don't complain. I do need feathers for the armor, so maybe it's just a random drop. Maybe it doesn't correlate to whatever enemy type you face. Come on, buddy. Let me buy. I don't know. Do you disagree with my pick for best girl, Jeppo? Is that why you haven't said anything since then? You're so affronted by my choice of best girl. There's also a lot of ads this time around. for either games that had already come out or just generally. I guess you have to have a lot of sponsors to pull something like that off. Ah, you're fine. I'm just messing with you. Ouch. Chrono's getting kind of low on health. Man, that does a lot of damage. Turns out having a rock thrown at you kind of hurts. Oh my gosh, Chrono's on 1. Holy cow. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, overall, I mean, there was some interesting stuff. Nothing super big that I was hoping for. It is cool to see some of those things come back. There were some larger announcements for, like, Turok. I guess I didn't talk about Turok. Turok is kind of interesting, I guess. You know, that's a series that people haven't thought about in forever. Well, not that they haven't thought about it, but, like, hasn't gotten anything, like, a release or anything in, like, a long time. I've heard people talk about it fondly, so. Looked okay. I don't know, though. The combat looked a little generic, but I guess the setting is pretty unique. Let's see, what's up here? Oh gosh, I gotta get a drink of water. Excuse me. My throat's having a rougher morning than I realized. Something off in the distance there. Oh, they said something spawns here when it rains. I don't know how. If you have to get, like, lucky for it to rain or whatever, though. I don't know. Can you, like, constantly reset the rain, maybe? Oh, one way to find out. How do you get to rain? Interesting that going up there resets these guys. Now we need more feathers anyway. Okay. Looks like it just randomly happens for the rain while you're in the hunting grounds, which I don't think that's where this is. So maybe this isn't the right spot I was thinking of. Okay, whatever. All right, let's just head back then for now. Good to keep exploring, I guess. Well, let's see if we can get some armor for everybody, and then what we still need or whatever. Was able to just skirt by that encounter. I keep an eye on my health here. Is the rock throwing somehow a counteraction that he can just do? Kind of feels like it. Okay. Go heal up a minute and see if we can get some armor. Let's see. So Fang plus Feather. No, I'm out of feathers already, aren't I? I think so. Okay. Anywhere else we can or want to go here a minute? Mickey is saying something about a hunting ground, but I'm not seeing anything. This is it. You know, this is just the pterodactyl nest. You have to be in the hunting grounds, they said, for the rain thing to show up. So... what this is, I think, yeah, this is the Mystic Mountains. That's where we came from. That's where the last boss was. And maybe you can't get there yet. Feels like you should be able to, since the NPCs are talking about it. Apparently it's northeast of town. Oh, here it is. Huh, interesting. Using the prehistoric dance for his battle music. Two fangs, two horns, two feathers. Ah, here's where you need to come. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Okay. All right, let's explore this place a minute. What do I need? Need a lot of stuff, really. I need fangs, horns, and feathers. And then how many do I need? Oh, hey, it's raining. Keep an eye out for the rare enemy then. Oh, it's that blue thing? Okay. A kind of derpy looking guy. Okay. So periodically it'll rain and the blue guys will show up. Okay. So let me see here. So we have how many party members? We have, I guess, 4. Because I think, yeah, we don't have Isla right now. And even if we did, I think she starts with that equipment, which would make sense. So we only have to equip 4 people. Chrono already has the stone helm and that, so he's fine. So we need we need 3 helmets and 2 vests, or 2 armor pieces. And I need 3 for those, so I need... oh gosh, hold on. Sorry, I'm doing some math on paper. I'm like writing stuff down on paper. One sec. Okay. I need 15 feathers, 6 fangs, and 9 horns. Okay. Okay. How much do I have now? I have enough fangs. I need more horns. I need more feathers. Probably the feathers will be the last thing we get enough of, because we need 15 of those total. And then if we could clear out some of those rare enemies, that'd be nice. Let's see. One was up here, so... Range doesn't last too long, though, so you kind of have to hang around where some of the... Oh, there it is. On. There we go. Oof. Why is he only going after Marley? Come on. Oh, there he goes. And he keeps hitting us down to 1. I wonder if he can only hit us down to 1. Yeah, looks like it. But he probably kills if you don't heal up. Oh, there we go. You strong. Here, take. 3 petals, 3 fangs, 3 horns, 3 feathers. You very strong. Take this too. Gain 3rd eye. Interesting. Is that an accessory to C HP? Doubles evasion. Ooh, interesting. Who's got the highest evasion? Chrono for right now. Yeah, I'll take that. 30% chance to dodge things. That sounds pretty good to me. Sounds pretty good. Probably best on Isla, but we don't have Isla right now. Okay. So actually, why am I complaining about not being able to see HP? I can just take this off her. Give it to like the robot or something. All right, let's heal up Chrono. Run low on potions. I'll have to stock up on more next time I go back to a more current time period. I think they said that there was 3 of those dudes hanging around somewhere. So we should probably try and get all 3. One in the upper left-hand corner, one in the upper right. Okay. All right, I think we just focus on getting the things we need for the armor then. Let's see. I still need 3 more feathers, so let's go see if we can find some. Yeah, apparently, unfortunately, it only gives you 1 of those being more of those guys won't give us any more of those double evasion things, which makes sense though. But I guess that means it's less worth it to like specifically farm them out, because I think we have to reset if we want to see more, or like reset the area. Not like they give an exceptional amount of XP or anything, so